And welcome back to another exciting episode of Tenno Siege Trials and Tribulations with Fearless Anderson. Today we're going to be taking a look at the newest missions unlocked for this season with Division 2, including the downloadable content, because there may be a little bit of crossover into New York. So let's take a look at what we got going on. Alrighty. So the first things first, let's go ahead and hit start, go to our inventory. I'm leveling up. Hopefully, I'll finish this week leveling up my minigun so that I can continue building it up even stronger. One of the cool things about your expertise table is once you've maxed out this your specialized weapons, you can continue maxing it further depending on how many levels you have unlocked on that table. So my grenade launcher, for example, is currently sitting at a plus 9% damage on top of the 2.3 million it already does. It is pretty epic. I might play around with that one of these days on video. All right, so I'm trying to finish leveling up this M870 Express shotgun. I'm just passively leveling up pistols as I go. One of these days I'm going to have to sit down and actually do the busy bee, but that means I've got to take off some of my my armor, and I can't use my pestilence, which is also rocking a +9. So let's see. I need to continue collecting the System Corruption armor set. It's pretty good stuff. Armor on kill. I'm leveling up the mask because of that. That'll help with survivability. Just trying to take care of all of the named items in my inventory so that I get more of that XP. So the Vedmeditstia, I will never be able to say that fast. Currently sitting at a rank 4. My goal, let's get it to 10. I want to take it to 10. I've got trying to finish up this reconnaissance holster. It's just been bugging me that the Keska is just sitting there so close, but so I switched that over once I finished up the ammo dump. From there, I'm going to go ahead and start leveling up the Dodge City Gunslinger holster probably next week, so tune in for that. And I'm just working my way through my my abilities. Currently, my remote pulse skill is sitting at rank 9. I'm just going to passively level up through every one of them. Some I've completed, some I haven't. We'll get there. One of the other cool things, it's not just your special weapons that can be leveled up past rank 10. My turret is currently sitting at a +9% damage as well, which means it can do some serious kick-assery, if you will. Let's see, you got a rank 7 for logistic knee pads and my improvised gloves. I really just want to get rid of those. I want to finish it and never look back. All right, so that's what I'm working on. Let's take a look at the bounty for today, or for this current season, the newest one. Target Mort, the Cursed Kellogg. All right, so running this, you get a multiplier of 2 on your XP. Now that's if you're running it regular. I've got Fog of War on just to make things a little more interesting. And unfortunately, I think the Reanimated is over. That was so much fun. Loved playing that. So let's see what Mort has to do for today. Now, before you can get to these big baddies, you got to complete a few things. So I'm looking over here. I got the Constitution Hall areas. I got to take care of 3 control points, 1 bounty, and 1 public execution. So let's start with the control points. Now, if you're looking around, you'll see the ones that are marked. Now, it must be a Tuesday because all of my main missions are also invaded by Black Tusk. So that always makes things a little more interesting. So these manhunt missions all come with a yellow diamond attached to them. So we got a public execution. Here's one of the control points. Here's another one, and the third one. So the third one's the closest over here. So I think I'm going to take care of this control point first. And I'm basically going to work my way through control points, public execution, save that person, and then do the bounty attached to that. And that should unlock the Cursed. So go ahead and feel free to watch me as I unlock this control point. I'll do a separate amount of videos for everything else. So let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and fast forward. And we'll get over there pretty quick. Alrighty, so you notice I used the event or the level to fast travel, but that's not really where I want to go. So instead, I'm going to head on up over here to take care of business. But it was the closest waypoint that I could find to get to where we wanted to go. So let's see what action evolves as we get to where we're going. Now I've got Fog of War turned on, which means I can't see where any of the enemies are on my map. And that is potentially problematic. Okay, so it's on that other side of this fence. I guess I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque. Should have been paying attention to the orange line. I am, however, in love with the amount of detail that the game developers have put into here with the decontamination stations and the different tents and things like that. I think that's just a level of accuracy you just don't see in too many apocalyptic games. Usually it's just a bunch of things destroyed. With the slow-moving virus, like what occurred in this one before it hit max capacity, I'm sure a lot of countries would have set something up very similar if COVID had been more severe. As it is in some of the major cities, some of these setups were not too far off. I think New York would have maybe been, another year out if things had continued from seeing these checkpoints and mandatory evacuations. So, there's a level of realism that's always just kind of fun. So let's see if these guys don't get back up. Nope, they do not seem to be getting back up, which means, unfortunately, that's over. I really can't say how much I enjoyed the rebirth, or the resurrection mode. That is so much fun. You jerk. That's right, headshot on that one. Alright, where are my reinforcements? Not that I need them. I am playing it on hard mode. I could probably push it up to challenging, but I don't like dying too often on video. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this one cleared out. I'll take a pause for a while, and then I'll do another stream to focus on the actual boss battle. I'm just going to give you an overview of what is required and what it looks like when you complete. Ow. Ooh, blew me up. That was rude. Alright, Mr. Medic, you gotta go. They're apparently in conflict, which means... Ow. What the hell is hitting me?
Heavily armored hostile detected.
Here comes the big guy. Oh, one of the cool things about leveling up your shade tech and things is that you are able to add points to your watch, and I have really worked hard on my reload speeds, because I think that is just an absolutely underrated aspect that I really need to get to a maxed out level. So that's where I spend all of those points as far as on that particular category. Reload speed is imperative, especially when you're running a slow reload weapon like the Pestilence. That's right. I also recommend for your skill is duration. Focus on that duration. The longer your, like for me, I use this turret constantly. So the longer it's active, the stronger, the better it is. Work on that strength of the ability, and you know, ultimately, nothing can stop you. Personally. Does that mean I never fall? Of course I die every now and then, especially when I'm going up against the super challenging stuff. Alright, let's kill these guys and call it a day. I see you. Will he die before I get to him? Oh, he's down. Another baddie. Alright, let's get back to a little bit of safety. Never know what kind of heavy-duty baddies you're going to be seeing. Oh, that's the leader. At least the Goldilocks. They just don't stop coming, do they? Alrighty. I'm going to clear this point in just a second, as soon as I get this, this straggler taken care of. Looks like he's stuck, or he's pinned. Headshot. A hot shot. Don't need hot shot. Okay. There's got to be a bad guy here somewhere. There we go. Sometimes the NPCs will take care of them for you. This guy seems to be like he's wanting to stick around. Butt shot. Alright, haunted house is captured. Alright, so my investigation's been updated. Always be sure to check that supply room. Now, with this particular season, a lot of the times it might make me, once I complete the control points, it might send me to one of the outposts to play some recordings. So make sure you do that. Pay attention to anything that you unlock as you play this to make sure that you get the full storyline of each season. And of course, all of those comms are collectibles. Let's see what we got. Anything I want or need? Nope, nope. Big nope and nope. All right, that's all going into deconstructed, and there you go. All right, well, thanks for watching, Fearless Anderson. I'm going to continue working my way through these mission requirements. Tune in when the next time we meet, I will be facing off against the Cursed.